praise but nemu wa nti no be 2-3 days na me rest you feel me be sure say me some training be a emma akoma nko form so dey be ya e ba e be sa pick form 10 yeah nti no na training kakra or gym center na some small drills be ofi apart from that so it's a kochiachia abusiafo because it has been a long time especially high chair season emu you know because if you say kochiachia abusiafo mommy ni popi especially papa me who na chepa to make us spend some time with
on 941 exactly here on 100.7 okay all right, Baba Zambia.
Boss, Nyamiadum.
Good. Who's that him season 2 is
so.
That him season 2.
Now few
Fate, even Fate. That him season 2.
Okay.
Yes. Sponsored by Fate.
Homeopathic.
And even Fate that him season 2.
That him.
Sani a friend. You better want some.
I feel flowers never
oh yes. And I know me for. Yeah, next week jam na yen ko sro mo house.
I na me pa hafuni owum.
Hafuni owum.
Me pa hafuni owum.
But me brekum ni owum.
Na me ta na chi.
Sunyani owum, wenchi owum, techima owum se me kai.
Se de afibia me no me pa hafuni.
O za hafuni na we ni.
Ai.
Okay.
Di hafuni ni ya on hwe.
Obia owum yo bolgafo owum.
And northern region ni wom so am supporting no.
Northern region wom, upper east wom, upper west wom.
Nice one.
So many akra. So many eastern region aho. Otifo wom, Diasofo wom.
Sehwi wom.
Sehwi wom. Bogosofo wom.
Sehwi no.
Bogoso so sehwi on.
Oh Sehwi Bogoso.
Bogosofo wom. Obia wom, I think so for me 35 now. I got 35.
35. Ain't afraid as afraid is a crowd.
35. I know them.
Takwa for Zoom.
Takwa for.
And I say only problem. She around mo hoide. Only problem.
Takwa for and different. I'm for one. I am Bogoso ya wasa.
Bogoso ya wasa. By your Sehwi Bogoso bi.
Okay, no way. Bogoso no.
Okay. Takwa Bogoso ufa takwa na.
Yes. Masa one anti babons one anti o. One born by you.
Akwan ba ko peso.
Bon.
Akwan ba ko peso.
Ono wasa kwan na no nim so.
Sa. E babons so.
Was e dim kodu o se kodu.
O sa.
Abi minima nyibre ko.
Na yen
boss minima nyibre kro.
E na akati krom.
Akati so.
Izotuo. Se Ghana card na me yebi. Nkure ekukọ so no.
Oh jai.
Sa.
Lawyer dey say car or one is Ashanti region.
You do to Ashanti region.
Izotuo Ghana ye start free Greater Accra. Ye call ye Babono, ye call Oti, ye call Western ho. Ye call Western. Na
mo dey so call Ghana card. Baba
dey what. And I'm sure say nkuro bi o ho ya do koso a. Be 2-3 weeks
na o ko so pam bro.
That be every 2 days. Every 2 days.
Leave progress at the expense of Jose Mourinho's Fenerbahce in Champions League qualifier. No, abusuan meeting koso. Is uncle ya catch and say eduma no nyai.
David. Asema wa kana. O yo kan sem bi o say.
Abusuan for meeting na make.
Referees near fair there. Referees here fair omeji the Europa League.
On a guy.
Aye. So the
on a guy.
On tape crowd.
In fact,
we are on tape.
Offer is a wedding.
And no say na dey ni bi mu. Me the picture we send the money. Na dey be o person news no o obam.
So o person no afi no.
Na no be e bobo no dey ni ti akosi bench o say no I say no. No e jai ball ne.
O say kompo na kompa. Na peta.
Bawa Chibuti to
massa.
What's the referee?
The man they say Emreno Asun.
Me the image na my ball again.
Emreno Asun.
Is it the heading?
Emre Busan Foshi
heading.
I'm a Busan penny say yem fan can come and say man Ondai. They say Kolani good and mass. They say
the teams now.
Teams
now.
Is it to
paper nanka.
Wow.
Ukuta Arsenal this year.
Sale any papa. Me who nipa hono. Where we here ba na bo.
We am I.
Oh, but say Oko Europa League.
Don't say Mourinho penny.
Oko Europa League ni.
On Manchester Bishia.
Oh, Master Jai.
On Manchester United Bishia.
Okay, in general, Lille, Efrim. Or say Fenerbahce can win the Europa League if referees improve. As he again references Anthony Taylor's decision on Roma's 2023 Europa League final defeat by Sevilla. We if Anthony Taylor way.
Oh, so Chelsea referees.
It's no referees in ana.
Oh, person Chelsea referee they were no money fair.
UEFA Super Cup match and Mbapp ready for his debut with Real Madrid. Where they say SCB. Madrid Atlanta no match. And Real Madrid are dangerous. Ademola Lookman urges Atlanta to give 110% to overcome Mbappe and co. Real Madrid will beat Atlanta today. 5-0 and IBB. UEFA Super Cup. Jean-Pierre Gasparini confident Atlanta can pull off Real Madrid. Okay, Barca face significant challenges in meeting the 1:1 financial fair play requirement by the 30th of August. Okay, however, while the tax is downturn, it is not entirely out of reach for the money. But don't also Barca here.
Deɛ wɔsɛ Barca yɛ ne sɛ Barca sika na ɔmo benya se bi ɔtɔn player na ɔtɔn no 50 million pounds ɛhɔ deɛ 1-1 rule no wɔ Spain no ɔmo mfa ho wobɛtumi de sɛ sika no nyinaa kɔ akoto player ba na mmom ɛwɔ sɛ books no balance ne yie sɛ books no balance na balance a wontumi register player biara nti esi ɛno na ɔmo hia around 45 million pounds.
1:1 is a 1-by-1 rule.
1-by-1 rule. No. Exact.
1-by-1 is
1-by-1 FFP rule.
Yes.
Effectively implies that we can spend all of our income. For example, if you sell a player for $50 million, we do not have to reduce that sum in any way. Instead, you can utilize it entirely to sign a new players, so you can utilize the entire $50 million to sign players.
To know what I say? Okay, we will come back and look at the rule because it's interesting.
Yeah.
We want to compete until the very last day. Virgil van Dijk and our Kasaba, Liverpool, and then in the new season. Okay, Emre Ghana, Samatex set to travel to Cameroon today. Okay, we wish them all the best. Samatex. Now I'm going to go.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay. No more back.
Omo buy nti omo be around the bibia wa kra.
Okay.
Ti ano pay no mo free cry na omo.
Oh, that's. And tombe boda be.
Omo Sunday Victoria United.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Omo is serious.
Pa.
The winner will meet ASGNN of Niger or Raja Club Athletic in the second round in
So to omo branding is so top notch. Top
yeah,
notch. Yes.
Yeah.
We Africa.
And then I show me.
African print with Samatex almost a badge, no logo. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fine. The clubs, some of the clubs are.
We're not uhuni pa.
Some of the clubs are serious.
Oh yes. Branding.
So that I can say
very serious.
On this are over reliance on FAF, you know. Samatex can do their own thing.
Oh yes, and they are doing it.
They have to only complement what you are doing.
Ebia behind.
Do your own business.
Yeah.
Do your own thing. Do your own branding. At least to the best of your ability. Never what the FA can complement. Get your own sponsors. Yeah. And then who's one to play Ben no?
We almost center back.
Okay.
Yes.
I idea. Come on. Pam tari else in the con come. Okay.
Said Munda come on.
Jeff President na kasa for Samatex. I said the process of progress made by Mediama and Dreams FC.
Yeah. Omo emulate.
Now we be emulating Mediama and Dreams FC.
Oh, so last season the Dreams your boy had semi-final.
Ghana
they say 11
two
almost for some go yard out in the man Dreams FC.
But some recently teams in struggles on the group stages.
Never agree with you because Roma Kotokoni has anyway. Oma ye twam ho za.
Two bafwa. Tunufu ye.
Ye twam ho za.
Enka say the last you be ntom go do.
So no ne be FA president there. so far
na Ghana football no me
say they achieve e was no na o say me dey ma anya hwe kra na at least group stages no dey na so to e hanom dey say standard no dey bia lower ni to
we have won the trophy
minimum but un say currently and I say recently no ya lower your standard no so on say
de kotoko ne house here ni mrebi no ne fa kru an bra na ko e de me de ma ne dream test
but all no so nim say e bia no mo antimi anye trophy ni ntino
ene o kan sa here
enti all de o mo call group stage
so be so mo duro no mo samba
there be anye ne sa
Otuo-Acheampong ye Hearts of Oak is aiming to finalize their incoming signing by the end of this week. Hearts midfielder Rafael Ponsa said here on also come by the then Justice Blake so be send the contract.
I will say or no the person to asoma kotoko January na the contract be wo ti o person to asoma
on the contract amanfo anu na birim and one sat here near PR intema
but I feel the pressure
but no can say Premier League in one the best centre back
of which is not true.
Justice Blake or no I was
so Ogideon I like that.
I was the centre back
yeah.
Baba so because William Saliba are the best centre backs I be pulling him on Ediaba. You be pulling near more season near my William Saliba. Oh, na said near my William Saliba center back in the Premier League.
Me just want pull that.
Obia.
Pull the brand here. Yes, I.
Unya Okroma, but you the any so long as defender had in the picture.
Baba be go Dubai.
Yes. Yeah, do come on. I bibia.
Only dia ko di dream bi ntime cancel Dubai trip no.
Oh, na no dey bi na ka ho asem na no.
By close of any chance.
Boss,
enye na no dey na ka ho asem na.
Boss,
by any chance woman read di.
And I'm say
I'm say asem mi say ka ya kama na twam dada o.
For France aba fresh.
Ehona di asem.
Fresh aba. And the express papa no do go Dubai na wafa half ni. No antu ya mabona mane so mfa na. That's how they di and ye mama ntemonka. Chief na boko there.
Yes ado.
So lo so obese otukwan.
Okay.
Ono anye school no woko.
Mi so to me dey school na
me ba man me dey different. New school no woko. Ono obese okọ bra ono obese okọ tina blote hosa. Sa no onye dey.
So the nature say enya de no kra.
Hey. Set me take Kwame ana asafo.
Ele ya ochina me passport ni be ba o.
Me pese me passport. Sana nya den say.
Oh e be twa na to me.
Minim say Dubai ni dey for. Only say mbacho man hold you on for 48 hours for me. Mesaba.
Boss.
Ababa ye.
This is chairman no say Friday o no be we. Eti enya me ma say mo bi mu.
Say 48 hours ni see Friday ti no there.
Say Friday o no be we.
Ayi enro ayi frame say ni sika na ready or dey ba chairman fola bi. Man hold you on to Friday. Obi antwen fiada. Ye be say ye be to.
And at the end of Friday no, me am be for slow. Enye di asem bia bi.
But no, chairman, enti omo amrante no say ye be say e kwa abruchi no mo. Express group for na atlas meeting no mpe. Ye chiro kwan be fa so akwa abruchi.
Yes. And the boss me wo good news ma.
Okay.
Omo specifically omo degree in French.
Hey.
So degree in French na
ba ko tro be we school.
Good and also a good part. Not just say your new school be a partnership or UK. Yeah, on be more full scholarship.
Wow.
And also kakra more degree in French. So obinsu degree in physics. Physics. So obinsu degree in physics okaho and all related engineering courses. This is civil engineering, mechanical engineering, geological engineering, and all the engineering related programs, you know. So be your first degree. I also win a good pass because what they are doing
is second class
lower cry a very good. What they need in say they want people or more that qualification to teach
you and go for take for independence for all.
Yes.
Na in this formation say omo mutual finance and some kan.
Omo
results no.
Omo be nti by next year no.
Okay, na bibia ba. Omo start process.
Good. Nti we dey omo ye ne say omo pay teachers omo be teach that those subject nti ombema 1 year full funded scholarship
wow
na wakusua de 1 year masters nti usua de no ba bia obeda ani bibia ombefa month bia ombema nti uwie na they give you work permit na washa say so we French here wachere omo French so once we physics here obe teach physics but omo ye engineering programs no normally omo nyina physics day eka ho until they all qualify to even teach physics and na che say good news ba ko aba na to bia wo hwe ye bia French
omo collector number be no mo
good and he say o pese o ya mamefa this special
we
number we send ya be ya obetimi enya enkyerɛkyerɛseɛ no yie nti sɛ obi hwɛ me na sɛ ɔyɛ French anaasɛ ɔyɛ degree in French ana physics physics any course there na kyerɛ sɛ we de wo de mu all you need to
some class or physics and answer ujai okwan okay can you get straight to yes UK ma baby at
but French
ni asama o say
what French
more certificate
e wo paper so na nya Abidjan French na mo de cotton rubber bag ni
je m'appelle
ever ya mo sukro ni bio okay
yeah it is a degree in French and physics and civil engineering geological engineering na o pese
ni frose bra
ukosua scholarship nko ade a na chese eye wodia eti obetimi afre number we 053 19
05 mami stop because we go for the frames and number 053 19 17 650 mami stop my phone
053 19 17 650 until say o degree in French nko and I say degree in physics na engineering program they say civil engineering, geological engineering, mechanical engineering, and all other engineering related programs there we ayawodia okay IBN nyame adom yenya universities bi wo UK ombetimi aboa so wo degree in this program
0531917650
yes
053
yeah
19173 monsieur mama we friend na machira de sa monsieur we abrochira banye monsieur sem frɛ
yeah
ne mfa nko UK okɔ ye ma 1 year fully funded scholarship o dabro ni mpa
good
now we scholar now we chira de
ya ma work permit se fa tana ho
and preparatory school for French teacher for ni nyina mu belusu omo and
the good news no cry say nipa ne kono awaria
ever age ho misofori no chebe so no be 64 obe
60 dey on qualify the good news no say nipa no cry kwa no awaria otime de ne kunu enso ka ho ekọ
na be man ko che French bi
there be on there
so ba na che French na to clinic
a long time o we about almost this wakase won person obetena ho o person obetena onko ade a o ma make provision for it that's am obetimi akọ French madam
is a man of my French so who about price some quality back
it o ko obetimi de kru ne yere nyina ayede akọ ntina de
number ni hia me pa o
number no na mensa enka ne fa na bie mu fa ento ho na monfrɛ on say your numbers be bere ba ne no
we are French number
we are for more person omo yeah you 053 191 76 50
053 191 76 50 mon friends is here gidi nani also bia no baby na wo na wasua French afrema no
yeah
na fa no bra go kwa kakra be
kan sa number we nyeso obi a wakoy oye geography ampacho enfre enenya wo opportunity no opportunity ni wo omo ayakeka akire we bo hu se
yes mo nya course papa mo nya on the French for na koy French madam ba na mosre no.
So on can bia. If you are not within this category, we picture and fresh number we. Yeah, per omo o my French.
The age limit.
I think say from up to 40, okay.
Yeah, boy, you know. Madam
up to
49. On
no cry, yeah, on bet me I consider into the here is all then a certificate near the adeba.
No diploma. Wow.
Yeah, can't degree for
degree. Which one not Brunina consider?
Yeah, be out of consider.
And engineering for
engineering for engineering courses na the doors pa obi how geological engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and so many related programs. Enti omo nyina no omo contact here yebetimi
Express Group niam bibiri no omo ye almost sponsor Hima season 2.
Yes.
Express Group 4. Almost sponsor Hima season 2. Baby, I know almost sponsor today's sports. Almost sponsor the counseling show. Almost sponsor baby. A brutin kwan omdi pako. Ano pay the French. E pacho ukotina Côte d'Ivoire. Now to me come French be a
unka. This always
Obu Togo for friend Côte d'Ivoire French.
Oh, na French be French.
Afcon no.
Oh, French be French.
And yet Afcon degree
na Afcon no. Now ko to aduane kra ji se.
And that's French.
Okay, brofo.
David.
Na translate conference. No can kind of say the Tony.
All right. And you see that's it.
Thank you.
Express Group near my baby no more. Near my baby. See we didn't come over show. But see idea.
Was in
opportunity about. So many express nanti too much. Senior you producer back ko wa ma. We so okwa oma. Right. But lawyer,
boss.
Dubai and Baba, your name.
Pampacho, at the end of the day, Mr. D. Oh, assembly or no. Me personal manager no so. Eti anopai ye kunko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopai ebum fumpa ewon ko funkroso no ye de honsam ato anim ensam no doso en anopai namom de disafata se wohwe na fe wotie ena yede ema wo kitikiti man polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akanbu no pa anopai ye ba confirm emunum nyina amaw na yatu eboase acheche nsem mu ye na wati ase de se ene se de efata ena anopai ye live e Facebook page no so Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio den se obese na wa comment me ba na the boss player atono boase akinkan nyina ama said se ene said efata enano pay yes say eti efi UEFA Super Cup ene sa game no ebetimi atodwa na Real Madrid ene Atlanta ena ebo mimfam to just Madrid team no Emra womo efo bus akọ training ningina yete to screen so enti the Don Carlo Ancelotti ena afo Barca and they other players no Luka Modric to so enti ujaf abo Nikiki Black Kama and no aya killing Mbapp and a Bellingham etina team na game no and a Don Carlo Ancelotti eti to just say monsam na mubusam na ha yani king bia o me dressing room ha sebia Madrid team way ye Antonio Rudiger ye Lucas Vazquez ye Kylian Mbappe ye a certain Vini ye ata Gulamo se ha obi ani wonma oya king our training grounds are way the airpay and it's a team nom about to win trophies and on the airpay in Simaza unti maya who king our adamha and no iron sama if it don't Carlo Ancelotti now swear toja na on the team and on see Kylian Mbappe Lotin a training here Ocha and Yama Kylian Mbappe and I fe other players na buy woman ayana in kakran team no are ready and they are ready to win this trophy na I say afimum abedu baby abedin ama Madrid and so o believe say abekoye at the amatim no Federico Valverde aye midfielder Emma Real Madrid on Kylian Mbappe and press conference and central for Ebusano. And I'll say good news is Madrid a day Kylian Mbapp abeka team no home abebua team no in the course of the season or a top player some stage no will do order na Champions League wabobo bi adinsa wobeka sebia Kylian Mbapp with Paris Saint-Germain or at the Champions League on GB nabom onimsam with Madrid and about the first European trophy that is UEFA Super Cup and Federico Valverde Ninsama oti eltuka and ano play na Mr. Kylian Mbappe Lotin yakana sami enra training grounds na enya sam ketwa enti born again yabako na yakwacha enra Kylian Mbappe minimo for some time na nim serious training grounds na Dani Kabaya Kasaye Ninsam Anisa amudia they are not hungry sebia abra come day trophy come day enti twaso was it be Johnny from Madrid when say ready sister omesan I win a trophy PM at the ama supporters and of a club no or say expectation from amount from our throw a side one Galacticos you talk of Vinny Jr. you talk of Kylian Mbappe omina one Galacticos inti tima our stars are oko game wa wani so no and say oko na fa ko tinkunim or say one there one under Atlanta dasa way Atlanta nti ye kotwi dia form so o se da binya dia say one be sade no Martin De Roon onom a player emma Atlanta and on say we pressure bia any Atlanta so dia Atlanta yenim ye no ya corporate no so no and ye kwakoye na obibia timisi in association football to say dia na no ye Leverkusen kokoboy ye na manfo any gide awo Atlanta mu se enkunimde ebetimi abanan so yetim eti nkunim sa eno ne yeko game no na afia twanim sa enkunimde no ebetimi aba Atlanta etreni enra Adimola Lukman na one ne ada players no na ada jeni paso enti way Atlanta emra ngom training ahead of Madrid game no Adimola Lukman on Real Madrid and I say Real Madrid a top team homukuta top players number they're ready for any moment game na come no moment bi ababa no ade abama Atlanta say amubetim agi trophy na I was say amoye and it's a moment ababa game no I was say Atlanta e take sa moment no na no credit say Madrid team no amoye dangerous amoye ready homukuta star-studded side ono mokokoba I was say who give out all and some point couldn't tell them etime aba Jean Piero Gasperini and at the Tuta set the role model a manager Don Carlo Ancelotti na onim dia Ancelotti gabatime aye club favorite a Real Madrid and in football upset bebe etime esi and then said your CC na amkoko je UEFA Europa League efi by 04 Leverkusen and seven sa and then UEFA Super Cup betime aje na enra Don Carlo Ancelotti well the press conference now say or set the records be straight or check we say Vinicius Junior and Sansama and na Montano no credit just a mere speculations boy nem kosa the beer afe or set ni team near ready na o good squad officer sa squad way ababwa Madrid ama trophies ama timaje nem dia all country Madrid fans and say on the road edurba beer ebedin ede ama Madrid nem no they'll cross the road.
We are very enthusiastic and eager to win this match, which would mean the first title of the season. This way, we start a season that we know will be very demanding for us, but it could also be very successful. We simply want to start the season well. We know we will face difficulties. I see that the team is in good shape now, although we haven't had enough time to really train, but we're fine and motivated to play a good match.
We are very excited about this match and really want to win it as well. Starting the season by winning a title would give us a lot of confidence for the rest of the season. Tomorrow we have a very important challenge against a great opponent, and we will have to play very well to win the match.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think they have already said it all. We are very excited to start the season on the right foot by winning this title. We have new players who will help the team, and that's great.
Eno Don Carlo Ancelotti, Johnny Cavaya, eno Fedi Valverde, eno amo ena eko Madrid press conference amon sema amon tuja ena yade achel anopay na osi another night of European glory. Eno Adimola Lukman, Nigerian forward Emma Atlanta, ninsam eno na ose game no de ebe den na mom omukom set trophy no woman sa ebeka.
Different occasion. We're playing for the UEFA Super Cup, so tomorrow's a different night. So we're excited about that and happy to be involved, and yeah, looking forward to it. Not just me, but I think the whole squad is excited about this occasion. Excited because we deserve to be here through winning the Europa League final. So, you know, our hard work and our perseverance has brought us here. So tomorrow night is another night for us to show that, to show our quality in the right moment. So yeah, excited.
Mami call Enra game toja our prelims of UCL Enra na believe us said Jose Mourinho obetime a qualify amfa Fenerbahce amone Lille about 1-1 nemom ne Lille form etime a qualify on aggregate yamfan toja sa Fenerbahce and Jose Mourinho sa Champions League on Oyobia or Kanokre sa okase bia omokwa Champions League Fenerbahce team way entime Champions League or honest person. Number betime aje UEFA Europa League if referees improve okay 2023 Europa League final defeat by Sevilla. Romane Sevilla no 2023 Sanka Anthony Taylor ayanema ya enkadesi no entime NC ono Jose the oka and he say betime aje UEFA Europa League if only referees no improve ya.
I just told the players, and I'm always honest. I told them that, so I tell you exactly what I told them. I told them that, first of all, that I'm very proud of them. They did everything to win. They played tactically, they played emotionally, they adapt to many different circumstances in the game. They had 2 posts, they had 3 or 4 big chances that the goalkeeper made incredible saves. In France, was a little bit more of the same. We lost big chances. So it was one team, in my opinion, that deserved to win, and another team that won. Consequences for me are very simple. We lose economically, because Champions League obviously is an important boost to the club, and we lose the chance to play against the biggest teams in the world. But we would never win the Champions League. We would never reach the Champions League final. Never. We could beat 2 of the big teams, but we couldn't go through every round until the big targets. So we lost that, but we go to Europa League. And in Europa League, if I don't want to say the rest, I prefer to stay on the ifs. But if we can do a great Europa League. But we can do a great Europa League with the if. I cannot speak more than the if. If not.
Indeed, and no, Papa Jose, and no Olusukra. The press conferences are exciting. The post-match conferences, the press conference of Mwaniaje, and Sama, or the 2 and Maminko Spain, na pay Yanya Jumaka, Spain, and Mauna material port to be Sir Hans Flick, Epo Obia, Obeja, the left wing go. na ɔhwɛ nim sɛ Ivan Perisic ɛyɛ free agent deɛ onim Ivan Perisic kakra enka ɔmmra na fɔ ne nya adwuma ɛwɔ Barca team nom na Barca fans no ɛsɛ bia team na du no ɛyɛ Ivan Perisic nsɛm ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a yɛbusa ɛna no pɛi na Barca yɛmfa to dwa sɛ 1-1 financial fair play requirement. And Nadia said, Barca, for according to report, HM said, Nadia said, Ombetima for Philly. I was a multi for Philly by 30th day of August 2024. Na Juan Laporta, and in penny form, a year dombe pia. HM say, oh, 50 million pounds. Nonsense, 50 million pounds, no, oh, spend there. I was a ultimate spending, name oh, spend there. I was a balance books now. It mean a balance ye 1-1 rule, no, Sebia, Waton, Ronald Arazo, 50 million pounds, Oton, 50 million pounds, no, what says Caro, Ebia, one player A. Player Enom, I Nico Williams, Toney Williams, 50 million pounds. I was set books no make sure say o balance ara balance ye and yes be a sikabia and a crab no and a generate ye no akofa free baby at your best team num and no and 1-1 runa and no pay your ton sem atu him na yes Nico Williams so I catch Paris Saint-Germain so that be minya madwen say member be juma am a Paris Saint-Germain. It was said no to Paris Saint-Germain. Chelsea, I mean fun to just Conor Gallagher Enra same time and I'm the two and him say Conor Gallagher obefi hotel room ho now for back to UK and I'm playing about training with Chelsea now mom the two and him and I said no empening foster eguswa amu edun come say Conor Gallagher I'm betonum no kwa juma am Atletico de Madrid Lisandro Martinez and afe Onana enti England and you do and I don't pay na Andre Onana and Lisandro Martinez after sir Manchester United etime assign Matas delayed and Nasser Masura you know masa reactions and Nigeria day omunim plasi our Ayas and see area two screen so Masura in a dinner to no Manchester United my candia chow sa Monaco met for the Enra and I'm a confirming story Emma was player no say I prefer a move to Manchester United to AC Milan. Na Jamete HM say Manchester United and penning for a year Dombe Bia. So Amubenya Yusuf Fofana Ababeka Kopibanu on Fifio na Fenema Koye at the Ama Timnom and Wati my main front to just say one more and Barca team come on Rafia. None of the catchers say Rafia na that bia say Nico Williams Dilnom a year Rafia and Barca. Na meti report to be say United consider say Konya Ba Rafia very place Anthony Manchester United Michael Owen at the Atuja United Stars no they all can't say I was some with improve I know Michael Owen was here kind of bida now on him with the lines of Joshua Zexi and the other players I'm talking about Rasmus Højlund and who Toma Manchester United about competing in the season Thomas Frank on him Ivan Toney future and say and I see it here initially now a Tottenham Spurs and a Tottenham I found Dominic Solanke and Tottenham Spurs do no a off Jaka a the likes of Arsenal nom and Manchester United nom the future at say Thomas Frank on him say Eros no a pundit Nina Thomas Frank at the home come on.
And people will keep asking me until the 1st of September. Honestly, I don't know. What I do know is that he's a Brentford player. I am very happy about that. He has done fantastic for us over the last 4 seasons, been one of the best players, if not the best. So if he's in my team after the 1st of September, I'll be absolutely delighted. Yeah, but the reality is he's not been sold yet. And we got the 13th of August or something like that today, so yeah.
How's his attitude?
Brilliant, as always. Oh yeah, Ivan is a fantastic player, even better person and character. He just loved to play football. He just loved to play.
on Ivan Toney on say on my problem bia o se bia me say me cause me attitude you good and no I somebody to da na de tienie Manuel Ugarte dia meti HM say on my Paris Saint-Germain for problems papa wa kan dia twom say onom opese ofri team nom enti waka ate atene agent Jorge Mendes say enim penfoning komo na pese msi akan ewo United me call Arsenal so ye Joe Hart say ono de still English Premier League no emane ye na say aman solve issue we ya on the road about affect you winning the English Premier League. I was some solve and I was say omutimi assign a prolific striker and yes sir on the road about affect you and we smart run at the to the diamete HM Arsenal ebe make official bid for resource at that star Mikel Merino na fe Merino akosia kan ede ama team no ian right na osenka Arsenal etimi hijack Tottenham Spurs deal for Dominic Solanke eno eye latest eno eba German Defoe ena obo Dominic Solanke abaso say odi a lot ena bema Tottenham Spurs.
I don't think it's a move that surprised me. I think from going off his form last season, the amount of goals that he scored, and I think you look at the way Tottenham play, you know, how Andrew wants to play, I think he suits that Tottenham role. Like, you know, he's got a lot of energy. He's like an old school number 9. He makes a lot of runs in behind. He presses high, which is obviously one of Andrew's principles. You know, he always wants the strikers to press the goalkeeper and stuff like that. But I think he'll score a lot of goals in that Tottenham team. Just the way they play, I think he'll score a lot of goals. I'm happy for him.
Did the price tag surprise you? 65 million.
That's a lot of money, but it's just the way the game's gone. To be honest, I think, you know, if you.
Abusian de me teach him says the Chelsea technical staff no anyaka ere atempering for say omu hia Victor James Osimhen enti Osimhen nkomo no ashasia ekoso tintintintinti say transfer window no ba na wie ye na say Victor James Osimhen ebesi akan wa Chelsea efia ha ena yaka edi atreo anope ye janso edi nkofo nkroso nsem no esi on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM.
Specialist Herbal Hospital, President Chaco Ubehiabi, Bills Micro Credit Limited, Roxas Roofing, Stifosa Enterprise, come to DM. Maybe come on some day show Aduchua bitters and capsules. Yes, near Institute of Expert Travel and Tours. Ayo Family Cover Insurance. Abbey Herbal Clinic, Franco Trading Enterprise, Nexus Global Services, near Champion Divan Clinic, Ninano NSA, near Madrid Quem, Ewa Ho Animo. A Blazer Crunchy, as a happy birthday goes to Alfred Oten Amwako. Alfred Oten Amwako, we a player at the My Big Dream Oshim Aho, and I will see what kind of special birthday goes to Alfred. Yes, and also at the end of the production, Omuna Edu Munkui, and we also from Chamaten was a happy birthday goes to Moses Morgan, or Abisim Sunyani Road, where you know a woman in Anakabum, every show Penani Dim, and Moses Morgan, special birthday to daddy, Nakopon, on to come, na Ahodiano, and Yakase, kama. Yamara, now fee, Yentian ye. Nano, yes, that be a woman in Asia, Omoko Pima Gang, hepatitis B in your home, say, idea, outdoor small system anymore. Now, Mamma buy a mamma washing now, why? And the year and the review. What me A2 sa hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. It was here. Dio, you drew up ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Power specialist. Yes. Chronomuno Cromhano, do him to a ninja Chonwano. Usia, a golfer, your golf. Usia, how here you would ye. Now saying the hepatitis B in what? In Fifreka Catimidibano. Yakopo Mumbetu to Asia to Tumika Coffee Yase. Let Bosumchu Road. My men first say my Miako Dwayano. One water clinic was Siakonim straight into hospital Kaka. Workers Niguho, Omuabada papa. Nti, Anudia, Yatia Tarabai. Specialist hepatitis B. Unimin Farabaya, Connie and Chakos, a Biomua, and Yesu, and Yahu, Ube to Quay Besu Quine. Not 10 years. Yaka Caninano. I want him, ma. awone man so dia anya ntese na nasi bia straight to Lake Bosomtwe na okorhwe power specialist Herbal Hospital siatek no ama wonan kokom no etwetwon wan hwe ya do boto fom ene wutimi ko ba na aden na woda fom de wo hwe wono ni trimo mmra ya afe de wo pantama gya wo ha kono sa yo ba so ye be ma wo be 3-6 months no gya hokọ bomodin nako na fei enyama enkoyie kompone de wo ye dane ya gise de bia de ko hwe minim tutumrika nako na fei yen kunu de wonim na enyama entimi enkoyie prostrate ni se de asia doors no system no no abusua ehu mami emfa roba nkoto be mene mu ana mami nei echese dabi and destroy everything yanko leg Bosomtwe just bronie akoso edo ya nie na chese womomodem oba bia frichi a ne pa cho bomodin sa ya kwanhia eno nso a bomodin fa kogya no kidney problems no no den all some de ya na ye ntama man fans e ho no mo enete esu ani so a nyesekai ene ye de eka edu kan ya edu papa ene ya ma me akoso edo ya power specialist Herbal Hospital ade ema wo tieniye medical makumase de no enkran for pay muntumrika mo kokwa benya pokuase ACP Main Road mo nso muntumrika na makopie mo takrade no anaji estate ni nie school ni nie ye no na die ne mohwe na tieniye wanyina mo no wa anko hospital ho na wo se media menam me bomodin na me pese me system no ye strong best 3-4 years na me ngura hospital da wa dre ba kopɛ Herbatin herbal mixture and powder fire nsuo no pa wi anwumre na nom ho den wo chachiri ntwie wo na wo sen no jirika jiri dia makada bia wo be ma wo bo adwuma bia no bo hu se be 3-4 months na carpenter ne aduru ne fie okobo ne mpam dia ma no sanso wa ye adwuma na adwuma mpa na wo o dia wa to mpa be se 10 years empa ne mabubo mu da adwuma be na wo ye ne fie ho wo hia jirika jiri herbal mixture na be ma wo dia di mensam ema no monto bi nkoma mema no be bia to oduro bia no wo se jirika jiri Herbal mixture enu achi no wo hia kofke na chese wabomodin enya aduro ya Herbal tonic so etimi anom Misty Herbal Apidan Ferment Dani Herbal Colinac Angelos Tabia Mediheb Icop Pharmacy 0244 544422 0244 544422 0200 383831 ya hwe TV na se na besin nyina gu ho pekerentam so tumrika ko na fei nyama enya kama ya de suso no ne animbidie enanua nyina yabu wo kofa bidie ne wahen nanso enam se ne ebenya ena liver so mo de Pepsodent Charcoal ede baninte no omo kopɛ the real charcoal the real kama mehwe the real charcoal ana mo de yeye kofo bidie no omo de die na aye to dia wadwe nyina ne so yese charcoal nti me de twemo se afa na wo se ya be hye nti tie ne ye wunya the real charcoal no a na aka lemon nye the mint e de afra nye the zinc enso de afra enumu nye benya Pepsodent Charcoal o se twianopa anumre pa fita eyi nkonkone ne afrase wo kasa bom obia enu ni asam ni nyina ne se wo yusu Pepsodent Charcoal eno na krom ha obia eyusu wo yusu adani ya obako ba bia na obia kokasa wanya du panti no untimi mom tira make cho so wura bills microcredit aso e bia no a wo kasa nso san Saudi Charcoal no e de twetwe wo se tu kwa no aka cho nso me Ghana ni me Ghana card ne nie madawruma putupuru bia ba manya store bi wadum manya store bi wabua kwa be se me bonyama be mama me bosia na me mfa nko na chese 1500 up na ekọ wo kwa mfa lawyer ne judge bia ne wachi mfa fie nkrata bia nko Ghana card ne nko afa kọ watu odi wuhia so be save wo betu susu ho no mo tieniye de me mekan hyehyere tuwa bi ene di ahire to se men ka o se number no eye 0302 200 390 0596 920 833 quick credit lending made simple yebosia bo aye wawie no kakra ba ho adwuma no na ekon kan no dwene efie no ne dan no ho fakoja Roxas roofing na adwuma ho te premium quarter 55% alozen pa no atwa kire di amount wawie pa ye woni play sheet ne wo quarter kakra nso e ho no mo mo pe safe lock IBL IDT tie sheet ni nyina no ne nsa no adwuma ni bi enso eno no colors ne de oba no ache me pe color white me pe blue color bia ope bia no ye benya bi de amount thickness no mudi wadanse ye ntie so da de bia tem chen akomadanfo abomu komanda ninya ayi body baako no di dia utimu say yes abomu ni bebre na ho ne to si ho na me nkodi ayi da bi nti yesi a term thickness no ayi too thick ma wie ne sa no na maka wo say Roosters Roofing, manufacturers of metal trusses of all kinds of building. Free estimate. Uwe chika krebia ena odeka krebi bana ya estimate ne dia ma wo. Ya me 3 to 5 working days pa near we production no near ba site one mo. Into metal trusses, roofing, sheet ceiling joint, POP cement, number ni be we nationwide. 0544 338 042. 0544 338 042. Na nyama ekon kan. Wo panyinu a ye fa ne say Stephen Osu ansano se de muhia no a mommo na ba so bitimi kotena obi man so na je santese na na se anya hwe mpaso bia amfini so ama na so obi ko obi man so no se da bi mo no ha na ye ne mo no nyama papa na mo yuso no Ghana hia se ensu yuso bie enanso de cars no 90% ay automatics ene eba enu nti automatic cars na mo yuso no so obama ugia boss no ho ayeden na unsi fitam biem se ugia boss nkwanti ni akoye o na ugia boss na ye say this am koto carburetor aluminium wan wanti da kikatems ni bom no de abu on person beko biem a wo hia kam 2DM automatic fluid na de gum wo dada wo wie no sia moto no fa bi gum na car me kada bia sa traffic asi sa de na me ba na bia si wo we ba ko na kotoko training ko fo ne be gina wa na adna che o so wa so na eko de bia so gina wo ye pekasi acheche mo haye ne ewu nti o person wo de ne yesa traffic na che se de driver ne dan ho be fa akire wo no a na che se wo na wo sen no ni nyina ne se wo de no wo di sia moto no maye too soft memre ye ko head office Georgia hotel nie na che se what Stifosa Enterprise number no me de be ma no mum Commissioner J ho e wa dwuna se wo fa report on about master Bismarck e wa Estate Junction sister route e wa Sokorema pon John Boat e wa Swami Mazi sunyan for Monton Chibodo pon or more e wa Hotechima de Mr. Jaba Accra nana kosi takrade wo madam Bragudin pe obi aba chọ de kwan wa ko hwe bi e wo hono mo opanyin kofa bai no e ye Stephen Osu ansa opanyin no e ye 0244 na number no 38 21 95 men kwatena shop wo na nkase anto ade wa bra nka kofa kamtu ni bi ton ya ko banya mfaso atwa susu ama fi ayede 0244 38 21 95 other line no e ye 0274 31 31 11 na chese no so woko ye freti adutwua bitters nya na adutwua bitters and capsules ni mienu de ehu medical cultural into woti adutwua ko bitters no a na chese pulse mobidia etimi tumbo jasa obi kontena jana so ani yam yes ni nyina sa constipation no aye too much our system ni mu di bomodin our system ni ye low na chese o course wa ona wo sen no yi sa yam tim no nyina no e de afri ho enomo eboaw ema honam ya no gove for no etimi yi sa de no enso e de afri ho no wo wie no wo ba se mabu mensa meti ya wo sha ase so wo no numbia eno so ebe yi sa de no enyina nso e de afri ho no na bema enai o ne hunso na gene ti ko ba no ho a na esen no bomodim yi sa de no enso e de afri ho no na boostu appetite no na chese anadwo no watima drive e wompam wo hia adutwua ko capsules na chese nyama nyina no aye kama na wawie no ya busa malamex ne de ebegu so aye number 1 sansa 3 die no se de ase ados wo system no wa anya adutwua malamex a wontimi ntu ase kopa bi enanya wo de bia eboa ema pens no esan eyi fru ho miti fo no de bia wo da mpam no eno nso emanyama enkonkan ti bomodim na koba bi eto odro bia no wo se adutwua bitters and capsules eno ene ne ewu hia anopai nationwide the number no 0599 41 51 91 0544 17 44 61 no wanya adutwua yes ninu pani bi etimi anom ama yade no enyina eko wawie ne sa no ho ayewden akwantuo no edane ayebeko sansan kofo no system no mo se no mo destroy everything ti afi se de mabunasi atukwa me hu bi da kwa ne yebeko na me adom kra Institute of Expert Travel and Tours enya baidie okoya pe yenka yenya long talk ho ka wasam kakra bi na fei ya sha ase se ye ne udi nkomo ya keka nyema bom pepa obi die 2 months 3 months na ona eko na we ofra no hello krum emfa oko yes institute ne kɔ ɛyɛ work visa, business visa, study visa, permanent resident visa, business partnership visa. Mo person we call visit to Canada, USA, Schengen, France, Malta, Portugal, New Zealand, Australia, Serbia, United Kingdom. Honey baby, but to America, now for what to me, Ako. We are nursing, we are lab technician, who call the midwifery, Dumano, and a year. What were the pharmacist for no? America, ye more na, it will be maso, in tea, in Trata High and Tessin, and I say, now for your tron bosso. Well, you know, we basically have been a mere Dumano, minting Kobe Mansoana, Kuya Brina, Yadoba Cop, teacher for bankers, Nina construction worker, general laborers, security guys, Yadamo Echo, Udu Sofolaya, Kumasi second gate, Soldier Barras, Assam, and a making. Bombardin, Naji number 9, 0504 694 209. 0504 694 209. Institute of Expert Travel and Tours. The number I'm Diama Wonotro. Na friends is here. Na Monshasye, Kekanyama Emum. 10 year, media idea Bahami Panese, Debiano, Ubiba Huminchum, Nti Mima Huminchum da. Ninano, and it's a phone Krano, Kakrane Guswano, many ayu. Family cover insurance and Asia boom. Nti BBC yape ni abome ni ahweme ene nti ekobawo ene obusafo ensia okoda hospital bia no a 300 Ghana ni tetare ban CM fan show ebro bi hu ni asie o register 15 cities na just enei enyama atumi aye kama na obomoden na obiankasa ensi disaster bistia 15,000 Ghana na no so ye dia bawo e dia tare ban ebra wodo ho abo ayo family cover insurance umpewe na opedie fa phone we ye nyina ye ndale star 296 hash no sign in yetie set terms and condition ketwa bi na tachiri kuma sitana so na ye abey herbal clinic na chiri kwan yenko yemfa yade ne die hu enkoma no one de opayade die hu wo chi no kikra no de na hwefom sekesa yade no edwane e wo honomo na nsan ene ehu sampa yese de Ghana for entimi ma etre yade no fancy biem ni nyina no wayi e de free system no mu mo baaye no mo de ne kɔ mo so baaye na afei na kyese mo so agebra a chaye bosom mienu na kyese wo de etre yade ne kɔ ya ene wo so na wo sen no abofra kasa nye ne nante anya yenko afidie gwanwaso ne de ebehia so obia bekɔ ho mo amse menyare fo no ne ehwese cholesterol atani padua ne mu yamasa Johnson no infections bia bam wo brebo no problem ben na ebesi wo ho wutin so bibi besi a we enyesu ani hu obam odupa na ho atimi atɔ Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. na be ye adwuma wonya adwuma memenda ene ne kwasiada nti ya no ahye ne nso senya akwata na nya enei ni nyina achacha ena nya jimia de aka ni nyina no fakɔ na be entumi enhwew 0243 345 392 0506 460 208 wo kwa ede ne afon na de be frema me abe mi bo ofon nya na afon nya wo no mukasa ene wo be ya won tehwe tutu zumrika na ko pe Nokia phone Samsung iPhones e franco aso ye wo wie no wo TV no sisem kakra man kra ne mo tifie TV no mo hwe no mo bredodo na to boyi 55 na no de akobo no mo air condition ne de ne bonwunwunu bra wo pe 1.5 2.0 2.5 HP na efi ono woni ne asie bank ho ko hotel ho wo twe ho no den ne nipa bi eye wo ho CCTV camera function no eye monitor video anytime anywhere yenko ajaba jewelry challenge bishop adum old melcon Kofo clinic new kajetia eno so nkrabata no ebi ewo ho a obomodem etumi afre no channel so na frɛ number yi ebra wo frɛ wo mo ewo 0245 316969 0245 316969 0501 525698 na ne franco so etumi ahwe abom tieniye se dia enye tipae biem ebra pesa wo kɔ take memu ye wo top 100 hospital wo ho doctors nso kuku dam o ma ben o mo hye eno nso wo bebrebe na wo take mem ni nyina ne se yade na abowo no enye hu o mo no mo komanim nti o mu wo mfidie ni doctors o mu akwadare a ye betu ahwe wo anura akra ye ba ye we ya pe na keka bom na je se wo na ese no eno nti o pese wo kwa se de be ye no bi nkasa me na me agent me wo hospital bi wa ha wo gisika na no atafre nipa bonini na otigana ha wantimi anko ni wawu enu nti fasati pae no ni nyina koja Nexus Global Services wodi jani wia wodada ebretia bi ni aye bibia de amaw no otukwan ni akoye surgery ba na akoye cancer de no ehu e system no mu obi anachi ene ne kotodwe eho ene surgery na apeso akoye a odo beko kidney and I say liver transplant ya nei aba no pomodin na fe yemfa nko na no so yenko boa mo nso a opasam ye weight loss surgery no ya de mo beko na surgery bia no a wa asase so a ehu no ya de beko take mem ni nyina no fa ko ja Nexus Global Services ne boa no e da form wo kwa baby a obeda de nso a free consultation, visa assistance, air ambulance services, near my accommodation and tourism arrangement. What all no near the correction already nyame kofona djuma efe a Crispwood Hospital Domi Paraku Assam and American 0539 659259. The boss player Edebano a champion divine clinic. Messi Asamana Wakano would you hudi now so could do pani Dr. Papa won't so be near na yanko I was saying antecedent and I say there be infertility fibroid where we or the attack by Yanquadia, one chow home, a man would ovarian cyst at the aircono, a money back guarantee, typhoid, money back guarantee, hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E, money back guarantee, asthma, man can't chronic beam, which was here, a manico, or basia him fionamo, in so big gume, Yaman Koy and Kana Etumeno, and Koya, just 3 days, just. Yes, 3 days. Pimpo no, I do a name to me aboso, Momaden, Nako, money back guarantee, HIV sexual recurrent powers, and stroke no cradia was just 4 days. Just 4 days. Siatek near instant at once. Not just Okoya Dana, Kanana Okoya. A show from an upon song, and no bells and non do never show we are. Okwa, now 90 no. I come. When you know, Accra, Tantra Hill, Snap flat in ye, not just Omonso, Asueno, and ye come dear, Watra, Denyameno, how Denyamesam, after Mecklin, when Ness Johnson, on Sabun Kumso, Saokwa, Oba, on Sanifaso, Ubon said, the signboard no Eswo, champion, divine clinic, or only Jesus can make you champion. A better word friend number I was 0548 59 39 68 0548 593968. Now also what to me atono into from Champion Divine Clinic, Nexus Global, Franco Trading Enterprise, Abe Herbal Clinic, Ayo Family, Institute of Expert Travel and Tours, Educhua, Bitters and Capsules, Natchez Estifosa Enterprise, Rosas Roofing, Bills, Microcredit, Pepsodent, Chaco, Power Specialist, Herbal Hospital, 1042, boss player, Tuaso.
Yeah, Tino.
Boss.
They'll be okay.
Oh, Yamiadum. You see, as I said, another Mr. Is it the Mobaji? What is the community? I'm a per se, okay.
This year, your target, also be our target. Your target is to win the league.
Fantastic.
The I'm winning a bit disappointed.
Oh, okay.
If he said, yeah, or see a win, be a
my
on say, you did Jumanma Teta. Or yeah, no, did 8. No, by a finish here per top 4. And you be the second at twice. So, second back on 8 points. And I'm 102 points. Next by a game. And now, yes, she share positions. And now, Yakofa, Calafiori, Abesho. Baby, I'm a high back on. At the moment, you pay Mikel Moreno. Na Mikel no.
Also, be fele him.
Or no, or Baby Jenna defenders name.
Okay.
At the moment, on a party war. Na party the NSA or passing a camera. Na your Jenny son, why I won't mean to me can't go chase your way. So, what you
boom.
The Pobia, obey my passing. And now, a binum say, young copper striker. Nipado Dona,
and so Badu.
Until Omadi striker back home, you know, come about a bone in tea. Edu, the master planner. You're running him, your can be a bit tea.
Okay.
So, when you be a ye be bo Kaisa.
Na Gabriel.
So, over last year, Ubia no she goes change.
Okay.
Ye ni striker, as we say, more striker
for sure.
She said, the iron say, you're 4 and 5, no way, and I know I have Emirates here. On Monsieur goes more this year.
Reasons.
Yeah, per angles, I say, say, you're changing corner, na coma rice neighbor. Rice, so now no boom, you know, you know, head say.
Okay.
And the teams will suffer every and son of and this year, dear. Obiason Gabson, would you win your deep? Would you have boarding? It might be, say, Mona was somebody, most of bad day.
Was a bad day.
Yes, your mom can't okay. Yeah, yes, so what I
so the top one.
And now Morino quite abonos over so Europa.
I didn't know what baby.
Ya boo, how was say, referees in the Yamaji Europa Cup.
Okay.
I won't say. Was this a referee? No, I never buy us on the Europa Cup. Everyone about Champions League. Then no referees see one na o see there be. Name Europa no oko no. CNCC no beje. Ewie hard you know.
Pa.
Kwandu na bon. Ewie zanum na.
Any asem no.
Tino Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yesro mo. Amam from Chelsea ye. Menko yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Chelsea. Okay.
1-on-1 almost show mo team na. Far. They will be better than teams with Bromo German.
Wow.
Because they have quality just as anybody. Who they go for you man near floor. Oh born na ko pa my boy. Na I heard Pedro Neto ne one from no man ba. Go back 1-2 years na I see do. Never and o say omu team no say akwa na jise ni aye mu o. But people should watch them.
Okay.
Ebi no mo ya ayesem. Bo mo dia ba die ye hu bebre. Dada Matthew. O mo ayese so mo ba die. Tino ana won me.
O me no ya jere boss.
Ye mo bi edi ozo go for aja bobo. Yeah. Captain.
I'm so too.
Enu amorino my enim guase.
Oh,
abusuan for a meeting no atino.
Now team B.
And by you for some man qualify for abusuan.
Okay.
I'm the command cat as a human unyai. She said the am say nkolana it.
So but you surprised from Tino from.
Me a surprise say Lille in the film.
Fenerbahce.
Me a surprise say Lille in the film. Me surprise say Fenerbahce Lille in the film.
Oh okay. I see.
When I'm surprised no.
I see.
Lille no enya ring Fenerbahce.
And you
no ma be ka kire say.
Omo equals.
Enya Fenerbahce class so chen no.
But omo you from.
And ye yi no na ate bench. And I bomb picture no dey tikota down no. Bomb amere. Bomb ye ntem okra we against. Picture one dem an boa. Bon Fabra. Cocaine.
Did you couldn't have penalty no?
Cocaine. You come you know.
You couldn't have last minute penalty no.
You know. Where only so by money pare.
So it tells that he's disappointed.
Na you na goji.
Sometimes you buy all of it.
I tell you more. Baby our supporters in Fakofi no. I know I didn't take out to so why you didn't answer one thing there go so no.
I thought he was talking to a player.
No fair player
on the picture a man for me be free no be biashi.
Where do be any
no some to be no din ko this was even during the game.
Na o din ko na do Tiago si.
Wa kwata be support the Fakofi.
Be ni Tiago te. Ah, we are super there.
You was talking to the player, you know.
Sanya ni the player na page na nsa.
Bon why dey pass o man nya there.
Player no say
full picture no.
Player say message jai. The one can nya adwuma na.
So we lip reader and that's how we ask.
Yeah,
but it's good. Another way bold to state it. Say Arsenal is good for the kill, and I'm happy for that.
No, we're having out.
Macan.
Oh, but before me, they have the matters a walker.
There been there before. Macan na bedroom.
And I'm say, me they have the matter for the first time.
And then matter. You can say that my Buddha. Macan.
In reference to last season, and now you kept saying the Muntimen.
Oh, last season,
and it proved to be right.
Our team was not ready, but this year,
you think you are ready?
Be a DG League where we have it.
Of course.
Say and now, because one, the factors are many. I think that Arsenal will be much more motivated than City to win. They've won it 4 times. Pep was trying to push.
Okay.
But the fact that almost 2 points will also give you some vim. Setback for one game, we could have won it. I believe that we have fixed a very key position. 42% of our goals came from number 3 position.
Okay.
Yani Liverpool. Salah here and I say na the king kwasa one on the number baby. You cannot do that before Calafiori. No, Calafiori will stop you.
Okay.
No. Won't even go this up. No.
Okay.
And he has stopped goals in the baby.
Okay.
So your ball friendly matches. Now we can't say it, Our centre backs are scoring.
So I like that aspect. So goes baby.
Yes. I face me say
from set pieces, right?
From set pieces. Said last year. Yes, goes from set pieces more
than
that
one is clear.
And we are improving it. We are no free while. I feel a bad thing so between the go to us na Tottenham. A kwan me who be a kwan no.
So Arsenal losing a game, no.
Conceding a goal will be difficult.
Or conceding a goal, not losing. Okay.
Ali last year, so check it. They make Kenya out of nothing. Check the statistics last season. I think, I don't know if I'm right, we consider the least number of goals.
Yes.
And you know, and Yamani in actually say we are ready to go for the title.
Okay. So I think my target should be City, but I say now you want to talk about Manchester United.
But Manchester United.
We understand where it's going.
Okay, so but some guys ask about the league, but a better for Manchester United. And so because of the league in Nigeria, now some no can you Manchester United. The year can Obi Babe Kase. Arsenal forecast on the league and the go see. To be as soon come will be the anyway.
Bienya kukudro.
Yes, you also let me judge you based on what you said.
Yeah.
Then Nyame no bia. Okay. And the Chelsea for one cast oh yes you be the third. And I be the second. Said be I could do fourth because also went me achieve go there.
Okay.
Untimi nye din mo bi nkan there. Na ti wa because mo kan say. Arsenal make any say no. Tinomba. We are going for the kill. We want to win the league this season, and we will win.
I think you are not far from right. Arsenal team no should be ready for the league title. Looking at what they did last season, and Kakra Modiaka home, like said the whole can say California is coming to solve that left side problems. And I'm one.
Now no Emirate Cup obem Kakra bi. Obani
Kakra solved. Okay. So whilst Arsenal your money, man, other teams also doing their own. Manchester United and Norman now say the signing of the two players from Bayern Munich, which is going to augment their squad. So I want to believe.
I say Manchester United say coach will not have too many reasons not to do well. Yes. Say when you're about 5 or 6 players are officially a success. They were part of a success as Ajax.
Okay.
I'm going to check. I think there's 5 or 6 players from Ajax.
5, yeah. Almost 200 million
players from his country. Ni Chrome for Juomudi. Holland for you. Almost Bumpa.
I did it some of Kakwane, then they said, Coach, brought the best out of him when he was a kid, when he was growing. Well. So you have a coach, obey and the best of him.
Very well.
It should be Eric Ten Hag.
Very well.
And I think that
game on.
Because at that time, that Ajax team in the Champions League, I think they played to the semi-final also, or no, the late and others were those players, and now we are young at that time there. But how he mold them together. Now I want to see that happening. He's not a bad player. He's not a bad player. From Ajax to Juventus to Bayern Munich and to Manchester United So he's seen a lot of big actions. So or joining Manchester United as a big boy, a player who has seen a lot in football. So I think
the best years to play football is 24 and 25.
Should be 24 getting 25. Yeah. So it's a goodbye for Bayern Munich. Manchester United, which I believe last season I'm really confident in Eric Ten Hag team because now I believe we say. With the players you could out and the kind of defeat we are not own you try as overcome it sad they blame it on injuries, and I think that this season he will have a lot they are fighting for the Premier League so if not winning so to Manchester United they must come to a rightful position at least within the top 4.
Good.
Within the top 4 is what we expect Manchester United to come in. So to say a league now still City pole position, Arsenal and Liverpool. Then to Manchester United must come there because they've given Eric Ten Hag everything that AS team demand. At least me shows a bit more complaining him. And then Lozando Martinez is in, and then when you delete Ababeka home among all these players surrounding Manchester United. So they should be focusing on coming into the rightful position. Right. I want to believe that if Misoto Ten Hag at disappoint here, he will not be second time lucky.
Second time lucky,
so I see Manchester United competing. Pay what I'm seeing.
So competing there, that's what we all expect from Manchester United. But can they do that? It's a different story altogether. And United is still.
But more what it takes to do it, and because almost so. You also look at them. Say the name can't tell you know. If Chelsea should find any rhythm, na what they expect from players. Ebemwa, put two first 11. I think say Ebe as good as any other team. Chelsea. The same as Manchester United. Almost so in imagine Aquan is a Nasir Mazurai. Mazurai. That's what Bob. Luke Shaw. Lisandro.
Luke Shaw is even injured.
Assuming because when
when he's fit, yes. So all build the lineup now.
Delete or Eleni Euro with Lisandro. Yeah. Kobe Menu. I'm the Medford Abiba or my Chromo Moyaye. Yeah. Is Ericsson there?
Yeah, Ericsson is still.
Ericsson there. Bruno there. Garnacho, Zegzi or Hoyland, Rashford or whoever. So when injuries no are how be man, they are also ready. Okay. So Liverpool, nothing has changed. And we have a competing.
So share paper so efe.
Na paper so na
park na nkasa so na be di agro. And that is where I have my doubts when it comes to Manchester United. And then I two new transfer stories around United. Marcos Alonso said United for not show interest. Left back one. Free Chelsea free agent. No. They'll call Barcelona.
They will not do that. They will not do that.
If you don't know the story, I get to Ben Gaza.
We got one. Luke Shaw is injured. And
almost the last 300 days.
Boy, I'm found from Holland last 2 seasons.
Malaysia.
If United are not ready to offload these two players, now omo treatment table you don't go in to buy a player and as Betiska cases go for player. And bringing in Marcos Alonso, he comes in with a lot of experience. So to the mention I say one, a stopgap signing.
Yeah.
And the players do send them to Oberto almost say prim. Omo Messi bibia no man e chire. Yes, and I don't see reason why Zakito.
Yeah, I support them.
No, it's not
it's not there.
It's not one of those stories that are coming from authentic. One United.
You know what you can do? You can.
You know the reason why United brought Mazrao. Remember why they brought Mazrao? Mazrao at Ajax.
What you can do is to say that it's not a good sign. That is the extent to which you can talk about. Say you don't think you support it, it will not help the club. Oh,
Manchester now. Lisandro Martinez Pry, Rafael Varane, Prom for Johnny Vance. What is the
Johnny Vance? Johnny Vance then or the chain Marcos Alonso.
The United problem no. Me say they brought Mazrao because at Ajax time na coach no. Most no was a left back. You understand? And he is coming in case of as a right back. And also, if there's a problem at left back, he plays there. And he already know there is a player to play there. In Mazrao. And I'm telling you, on Friday, he will start at left back. It's a United problem.
Now, some Marcos Alonso, my idea also be started.
Oh, yeah, me can Alonso will not count Manchester United. Me can't one there. Oh. A story
that has emerged. Yeah, the AGD. But
well,
Zach. Imagine that way.
Zach.
Oh,
Manchester United team in Suna so.
Oh, but tell me one source of
since when we didn't
Jenna go through.
Jenna go through. So you should end it.
Jenna go through.
Let's go.
Now, chef verified account at this story. United had to let go Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What is that telling you? They had to let go one right back to accommodate another right back. They were not expecting Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw saw in the bad. Luke Shaw saw in the bad.
Luke Shaw competition na no pro.
There be a bar say he will be out for a longer time in the Dabene buy. So talking about Manchester United, they can look good on paper, but I still believe say there are a lot of question marks. And another story of Frankie De Jong, and I know so correct. And at De Jong, they know so correct. So now you United transfer expert. United. So there's a story of they showing interest in them. Frankie De Jong of Barcelona. Fresh one. Asa Basisia. So these are the two transfers surrounding United this morning. One as a stopguard left back, and one as as defensive midfielder, a playmaker for the team. Also, Nana Mekan said he will not be a bad signing for Liverpool based on the style of play and what he brings to the party. Born the understanding of the position as a first player, offer ball, no, every defense, I start you on build up, I break you through the defensive line, dear Mr. Two, any issue. Clearly, United at this time, you're almost centre backs now. After the late and Lisandro Martinez, so Ubia Onana can comfortably pass the ball to her. When him say in the late and any Abrante Feno Lisandro Martinez, they are available easily over passing the ball now. But Ube here number 6 is what. So I pass the match centre backs if they want to build up in a very progressive form, short, not direct. Your boy Simibima. You need a defensive midfielder, honestly comfortable on the ball. He's ready to open up, move to the right space for the centre backs to give the ball to him. And I know the Anka will shed there. Say to man between
the young so about Manchester.
Nidiabem pa.
Onunya I asked for Nibia.
Oh, I asked for Nibia.
No, say Holland.
On Eric Ten Hag near Juma. Well, also no dear. I know they will call for him for a very long time, and you understand because clearly. Say Onana pass ball in my centre backs now. Centre backs will need a defensive midfielder, honestly comfortable on the ball, or excellent scanning abilities are honestly to build up no or the middle third. No matter how crowded are middle on you know, and found how the opponent and the present structure it you know, you be or be free ball say famame. And Oteki even at some point in time under Ronald Koeman. Or Frankie De Jong as a third centre back.
How can we sign De Jong when he's on 700,000 euros a week?
That is another story. But that is another transfer news around him. Maybe
there's a difference between a player being linked to a team and a team showing interest in a player. How does it come in there? Oh, sorry. There's a difference between a player being linked to a team and a team showing interest in a player. Or patches eh. Now so Bianca so be show interest. You see when the stories come up, you talk about stories that are making rounds. And I'm a
of course.
I think that's what journalists report on. It's not United showing interest or an agent giving a player to a team. Meaning if that has been the trend.
How do you Zakuto stand and say United ensure interest? Of course, you could be able to.
But you talk about stories making rounds.
Oh, okay.
And interest there. How would you know, say? Because players want to discuss that for a long time. I'm saying the club has not even sent any official bid to the player.
Yeah.
You show interest through the bid, and I guess that is your interest. But they use several mechanisms. It be my agents, it be my journalists. There are so many ways they do it.
Also,
Alonso's stories.
Transfer News Live, and the story in the buy, and their source is the Athletic. And Mr. Tu, when you talk about the Athletic, we hear any issue when it comes to the Athletic being referred as a source to a story. So to us, yeah, how things will go for a year. Manchester, but for Frankie De Jong there for the system now, everything had system between on any Manuel Ugarte there, Mr. Tu, between on any Manuel Ugarte, clearly Kenya injury issues and salary there, and can Frankie De Jong go best fit the system over Abrantia, your friend Manuel Ugarte. But let's see how the two go with the profile of those two players. Manuel Ugarte the Casemiro type.
So
he's also in the news. He's also in the news. Don't say United cause will be meant the one. Almost a bear issues.
Man go home.
Almost to come.
Debbie, you want no money, Anna? Your bear storage, Omwa, Zumendi. Attend Omodana United.
Omocon.
Maybe he was linked. Like here to officially.
Oman, at a point in time, he was discussed as one of the
discussed where
by United scouting team. As one of the no, like United are on call. He was discussed about one of the options that Ugati.
So discuss it at the end as one qua. Any who's one got discuss. Go on, I'm someone them want discuss.
Oh, say the scouting team United about one in terms of how the Midfield officer don't know where they are looking out so Minya. At that point in time, he came in the discussion, but United if not because it was so clear say the what's the name the release clause or no. The United are at now Ugati because PSG are demanding 50 million. United don't want to go beyond. Like 50 million.
Then Ugati the Omo Koye because he 50-50. I don't know who got in Zumendi.
Zumendi is 60-something million. Release clause no. So Omo discuss it the money wise is not good enough. You know, Oman Konkra.
But don't say that is a T. Clearly, Ugati and De Jong different profiles. Which one are United? But you know, Frankie De Jong there. Everything had first season and open, and 1 year going for Casemiro. And clearly, at that time, people were a bit confused because they're not Frankie De Jong, but man, no nana Casemiro de Bemao. Casemiro.
Some guys say United a new sporting director. I don't know what my coach is. Ayaz never and
so Mr. Toby will believe we say that is the profile.
Once you didn't sporting directors in the buy, is to fine tune it to suit set. But that's the happen what is happening.
Mr. Toby said you have to justify why you need this player or that player. The intina we hear.
Akwana my kwasa no way.
No, say
Mr. For Toney Mumbanya biano yi.
Oh, say Mr. Toby. Say Oshe how or say on Zegzi. How I also said your man there. Clearly, these are players, one who or the other. If you are getting a comfortable player in the middle, I still have my doubt with this Manchester United team. I still have my doubt around this Manchester United team because with 2-3 injuries, there will be a lot of issues to Manchester United. And clearly, United management of injuries, so no, a big issue.
Okay.
Inti a rate United baby. The fighting spirit, I don't see it in them when I watch them play. They still have the same mentality and the same ideas in how they do their things. I mean, just sure say making the top four will be an easy one for Manchester United. So, moving forward,
Ugati's agent Jorge Mendes is in England now discussing 2 deals: João Felix to Chelsea and Ugati to Manchester United. Okay, Obidiano. Ugati.
Okay. I'm to highway and now Opta, the supercomputer. I don't see my top 3 no. Now this is what happens. Or the Chelsea to 4th.
Yeah.
And or the Newcastle to 5th. And or the Manchester United to 6th.
Oh, United
and or the Spurs at 7th. And or the Aston Villa at 2-8. Nti yen senior and United one for United and Rem the top 5 mumpo.
Okay.
Or Nico.
So why are they hold that Zach here? You'll be in there. WWE record here with but you is one so in your top 4 no.
For
EPL
top 4.
United about 2 seconds after.
So they about dodo.
Oh, say mfimfini no ebe
kama me hwe yimu kakra.
Oh, just a woman say keke na.
But that chance of
the waka City and the kana no.
Oh, say City near Arsenal, yes, Liverpool, yes.
To 4 on our
4th position no. And na
okay.
Kama me ochina anopa nyame ya aduma.
Okay.
Inu na
Bon na so nyame there.
My calculations bi kakra. Na my even though recently me ye but tina se hwe league no ma no so to ade san Premier League ne mu emu yeden ade ade se bi emu yeden and now they are quite difficult to predict clubs from the top four. As we sit here, so too, based on the AC last season, our clubs will be entering the top four. Like Manchester United, yes, Ubetianya will issues with Manchester United, but when you look at their signings, finally, me feel say Manchester United are buying players. More problems. I don't bet me solve problems now. Okay. When I'm going for Rafael Varane, me can say over the last season of Rafael Varane, Real Madrid. The problem was he was struggling with injuries. Obone echanu epra. Eti say who depended only on Rafael Varane's experience as a centre back. Yes, he is a World Cup winner, won a lot of Champions League trophies. Wabo we say Ramos or Real Madrid. Inti the experience is there. But on your consistent, so to the mention it's if Varane is leaving. Yes, you need Obi or experience to say Rafael Varane. Obi or say consistent. Why na we transfer market now? Okay. Then Manchester United search no. They went in for Matthias de Ligt. I'm saying questions kakra o Matthias de Ligt one as a onye
what I said I have not really watched him as a player, but the fact that the accumulated transfer fee makes one believe him. 79 million, 77 million.
Yeah.
In Europe, people don't spend that kind of money on you when you are not good.
Yeah.
And no keke a certain belief.
And Upo in the last 6-7 years, he has been one of the best centre backs in the game. And yet that easy say at a young age, Obabe captain of Ajax. Even time of free Ajax, a coach Juventus. Obaya one of the leaders of the Juventus team. Him say he was their third captain after killing Bonucci free or no. So then he came to Bayern Munich.
Okay.
She clubs now bonnet. These are clubs that it comes with a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
From Ajax to Juventus to Bayern Munich. And then the recent injuries or struggle Bayern Munich. On your player, I found a record that will tell prepare. It's what do Manchester United need? One, they will need a defender with leadership qualities. Ojine chire ho obetimi ahyehyɛ chire ho obetimi ama command. Team will be only that type of defenders ni bi no or struggle. It's when you move to City. Omo Ruben Dias. Oko Arsenal and Omo Gabriel. People talk about Saliba. But when it comes to leadership, I see that in Gabriel. Oko Liverpool, Omo Virgil van Dijk. Argentina Chelsea struggle. Fofana was a good player at Leicester City. Their Cisse was a good player at Monaco. But they are selling the same thing at Monaco. But these are not players, I'm supposed to or more leadership qualities. They can command the back. It's time Omu Jai Thiago Silva Amana on the contract in the banner. Not Chelsea will need a centre backer. He had that leadership qualities. Manchester United, then ye probia or sa level ya players here abubuya what clubs here Manchester no more pray for top 4 and league, then they go in for Matthias de Ligt. Oh, you know, Zuto. The strength is there. Or you're aggressive, or you're good tackler. When it comes to area ability, or you're good. Eti way a sign na so who jara for Varane kwan no akofa Matthias de Ligt ba. Difficult to say Manchester United are bad signing. Okay. So to the mention I say that is a perfect signing by Manchester United. Mazwari ya kana say Mizutu. He's a typical fullbacker onim defender. Na attacking na the limited kakra. Oh yes, very good when defending.
Na say the one bisaka.
Oh,
because man so na mani mu baby ba na ibia no mu ina I say
say ni mu de bisaka mu nyina ko animu. Okay. See wo mom ko animu na wo mo ko animu. So to them I say yes. Ebia sometimes to say Bayern Munich when they had problems and I'm to move on to the left back because now this Canadian international Alphonso Davies one the form because of contract issues Bayern Munich, but when Alphonso Davies were the former Uncle Bo or no ahead of Alphonso Davies and on minim da beka so do Joshua coming to play him at the right side. Sort of the say. But even though you're versatile, say he can play from the left, he can play from the right. Oh, defense war. Inti, me show more signings now. I think this time around
it's better.
Yes, and they are buying players are almost fitting into the ideas of the coach. Because and they certain hard person who used to Matthias the later already on him wires. Sort of the say. Time Omoko fast the Z in Abana. But to one, don't forget say you're Dutch. You're training from the Dutch school of football. Whether from the Johan Cruyff school or the Marco van Basten school. Or you're Dutch because the style is same. And now coach now you can ask American Hag no how he wants his team to play. That total football now Dutch for introduce you know. It you need players on fit into a system. It when this science never is good. What we know, then you need that cohesion between these players. A come first what say, then they will start getting results. Okay. And that will be the next stage for club and friends in Manchester United. I think say with we need the it's not that bad as
Robert say Omunra top form. What are you saying about that?
They can
think that based on what they have done,
they can because say the structure of the club necessary. Last year, last 2 seasons, last 3 seasons. Now there was little confusion. Manchester United top one. The organizational structure and how we see this time around, they have a management in place. Full support behind the coach.
Okay.
They are working to bring the club back to maybe a Manchester United deserve no. It is our club now or structures in one direction. It's not like last season. It's not like last 2 seasons. So enye sika no. Zoto santa this can be ma ebi kwa wo choices nkwa na yekofa. But you need somebody to also come in to tell you say ade we anyway you feel say more club no. Okay. The normal Manchester United ka yebo Ugati sika nkomatem sika goto. So nimsa komo dimrikatem sika goto because they feel say they need a DM.
Okay.
It is a Ugati never cost them 60 million pounds kwana. Let's go and pay for Ugati. But I think say name Zoto and your master sakakra. I go in into call your mobile candy or movie.
Okay.
You can grow with you.
All right.
Abantene friends say you sue for fun and all Monaco. Say Manchester United for a person don't move to but I agree with the Emfa.
I didn't.
Emfa.
I didn't.
Emfa.
Okay.
Oh, by AC Milan.
Oh, all right.
I agree with the Emfa. Into a more for money chip for. Yes, sir. Overshare a lot of options. Based on what Manchester United need, I don't know if they will need Fofana. It depends on how.
They've said like he's out of there. Also, more of a box to box.
So
United need. You know, like his name has been taken out of there.
I get to box. No, but on say, and you need players at one, so two, they can quickly win the ball. Ombetimi akuta ball when opposition decides some press here and the team bia team bia onimbo ne ball etimi win trophies no one strength of the team on the pressing it won't me gase me cover defensive midfielder o cover defensive midfielder na me to win ball ni wie no ntimi kuta ball na ibeje ball na finisem
okay
say the mechanism I say it you can go for Ugati. Yes, Ugati as a defensive DM is good. The ball playing ability is the same. Tina Messi sa sign we nkwane sign na Manchester akọ ho am no manya adwene.
No.
Debi.
Okay.
Based on how
can they go hard then we move on quick one. But Michael Ajimendia minim obeda Makawa has said United can make the top 4. I've never said that too.
So they don't count.
What say there the mama say United can make the top 4. I have not said that. Maka said, baby, I'm not supposed to do that. That would not be professional. No. Me support. But I think that United will be fine. Please forget United were third, 2 seasons ago. Last year, I see they were third 2 seasons ago. Last year, injuries and players out of form cost us. This won't happen again. Winning the league is a stretch, but how Ubet rubbishes the team It's beyond me. Top 4 is definite. Let them write United off at their own peril. I think that another one. Timer is, is it an honest question? I want to see your opinion on this United team. Okay. Me I'm top 4 Nibia. Yes, I think United will win the league. City will be second.
So they will better.
Chelsea will be third and Arsenal will be fourth.
Yes.
Okay. And but as if you have to enkra medium.
Yeah, okay.
Or say on who say can't a branch na ye no wasem by this weekend. Hans Kofi.
Yeah.
But Hans Kofi at 35 goes home this weekend. Hans Kofi Okonya accident. Now or say Friday 15th August wakekeeping what dump him. Pepiasi Methodist School Church. Say a hona.
When you say
she already na kunya.
Hans Kofi share akunta.
Okay.
Yeah, Hans Kofi share and yere enuane Hans Kofi.
Oh.
Okay.
This Saturday and a yene baso ewo school park wo ho. Ntino. Medium ye Ghana ye as good ye teams ni na Ghana Premier League ye. Because I don't know my Nasia, sorry. Hans Kofi was 35 years when he passed on through an accident. Okay, so Dennis, United will need Ugarte and Fofana and sack Mount and McTominay. Dennis, what's Mount McTominay?
The UEFA Super Cup final.
Yes, where is any match?
Basso and
where is any match?
It's a key tactical battle.
Hey.
Yeah.
We don't talk about
two brilliant managers.
I didn't remember that some managers.
Bakwa working away to the top by using top clubs to achieve. Another one, even though forget about his age, but Mr. Two, and also try to get to the top.
Okay.
But kind of way you see top clubs together, you are talking about Carlo Ancelotti because majority of the success, the two Real Madrid, AC Milan. These are the two clubs of the Magic Champions League. What kind of domestic trophies are Bayern Munich, PSG, Chelsea? Yes, he has been there. And Gianpiero Gasparini, working with club like Atlanta, it's difficult to convince superstars to even come to play for Atlanta. So Mukreska. But we're finding another way to create on stars. It's in a game now, based on the Europa Cup final. So bit is Ademola Lookman age game no man menye sure so by underrated no
and the defenders
okay
man the defenders don't number 1 so I'm for experience na
adana na ye me ya say omobo final ni wie no what kind of omobo final no na Zakito mo se me ye by say but I was quite surprised say Europa Cup no omobo ye no other than the team akoshe Liverpool 3-1 for ontimi she by Liverpool final It's Liverpool ni Leverkusen the ball final kade no beka. One team I'm to people were expecting a lot from them last season was Sporting Lisbon. Atlanta ni you mufrim. It will be a wash these teams no. Now when they buy Leverkusen be boy. Who's want to be share by Leverkusen how?
Okay.
It's a game I'm to the last 10 years no. Clubs now omoje Champions League no. Omo na age Super Cup no do pa. Within that period, the only club to lose the Super Cup within the last 10 years, a club reference Real Madrid, 2018, and Atletico Madrid share them. Until you share a nice game. It's part of the preseason, but evening, Kylian Mbappe, Vinny Jr., Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo. Real Madrid will change their setup based on how the Omobo last season because Mbappe will be leading the attack as their main striker. Vinny will pretty from the position that is from the left side of the attack. Rodrigo will play. Jude Bellingham will form a 3-man midfield. Bitebia Chouameni, Valverde, and no Jude Bellingham. This time around, we'll be moving more central. A lot will be on Real Madrid pressure because having Kylian Mbappe, Zuto, Ebeka Vinny Jr. there, you be a Real Madrid team this season. It will be a nice game for that one day. A coach Zuto for so many years, people believe say he has been underrated. I Gianpiero Gasparini. If you write a message again by going into the game, I think Real Madrid are favorite. Possible. But on my physical side, I did about when say they are very physical. Reason why I'm Leverkusen, no. Now me so sure some special Leverkusen, and they say the physicality of their game. So when to me a match warmer, but Real Madrid so was a FDNB. Valverde, Chouameni, when it comes to physicalities with game that they can do it. It will be a Madrid 2-1 B.
And I go.
Yambra.
Isa Musa Mohammed. Isa. Jibo Wadam for Isa said, I strongly agree with that. Arsenal is in better position to win this year's league based on the factors enumerated. This is Musa. Go for then is your say Ugarte and Ko should come. Okay. Ugarte and Yusuf from one. United so Mukochi is spending money. He's spending. He says what's that 150 something.
Oh, this year we are for any EBAO.
For them.
United, in terms of players, they are as good as any other player. Be team be
tell us yes,
there be no money available.
How many ambassadors say?
I
am on as good as anybody.
Oh, sir.
United Super have signed 2 players and 3. Lenny Euro, who is not available. Delete Mazurai as good as anybody.
So Zexes can want
how does Zexes account?
24 no.
Zexes is as good as anybody.
No,
I know underrated sir.
Zexes. Oh, me underrated, but me just saw special beer.
Very good player. But Onona the decision now will take here and everything a problem. No, very good player. As I'm gonna say, I'm name there. If Manchester United will win, believe in him, say he will be their lead man. So what I'm say. Because last season almost at TBB with the Danish boy and Aoba. Forget about some Milan fan. He was entering into a Milan project straight away. He will be there. So what the had the opportunity to keep on growing. No exhibiting the potential. And only idea and
the fact that the Hoyland guy is more of a number 9 than him.
So what the mention this is we like a half number 9, a half number 10 into a 9.5. So in the mention no. These are the factors a mami Romano. But the Ochire wo Italy ni there. So when your club on the bay team yes, he was part of the Bologna team and
possible Holland any Zezi because of the now case or you have number 10 against
Manchester United move into a 2-man midfield then the one bomb as 2 center forwards. Okay, but the style of the Premier League, it's difficult to play with 2 top.
You need wingers you need wingers to run.
No, you
need
okay.
That can see Yaba no.
Yaba.
Okay.
Yaba.
Yemrefi.
Yaba. Mzoto, I think this weekend both Mediama and Nswatrama are in action. Samates and Nswatrama are in action. Samates Champions League. And so Atramanso bo Confederations Cup. Na and running then no what idea come on I share you the FA president visiting both teams no na omushijama na hamekakra because at this moment no nyajama share na here we need to no you see baby our team CG no ejina no more of Sikasem so more of Sikasem than say motivation being captain Sikao. There's no motivation being since Monjika Krafanka preparation na Monfonko.
But said on the end it's done by the FA. And they said the FA does that anytime. Maybe and there's a standard way they give money to the club.
Some years at but we're not silent.
No,
President Koho, you
say I did back someone to do.
Okay,
what's the clubs that will come and say the FA has given us the semi-kaya.
I think it's
like the FA no nyano. I'm saying we ministry ma na FA so much.
Yeah, na ministry for ministry na man FA for.
And you call wish no wish you well. We see you do here scan no.
Yeah, unze mostly no. Around the last year there no. omo say na say no this administration na no mo stories so one day omo say na if you know I blah 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 to support the clubs now mo go but we know it has been very silent.
Okay.
Omo free Samatex is living today minimum when so Sometymer there no
but scan usually say you can go come and get it or and there and yes wo kwa na there man now wo kwa Africa no scaven na so dey
na so ko na ndoro mo bibi
mentehwe there entehwe say bia esi
na wo also wo kwa Africa no wo ni sika
say wo sika but say the omo ko team say ka mu nya no omo federations no because of how you know omama na lucrative and attractive they get money from there and go and play and participate. But I say there no Ghanaian clubs no the owners are magicians. How they are able to get money and take care of all these huge expenses and all those you know they be individual and to see I can in Sometymer nya no eba be honorable bafewa we mu koi team manisika so but in terms of club na nkasa no then na team na dia competition na all bono ahun fa so be na kakra na so go support the campaign we you know on me problem no no say any money problem no
me personally you know I have a position say this club should be responsible.
Oh yeah.
In the process, so people so best support are fine, but you should be ready. You should have considered your account, what way the pros and cons, and decided to go. And you said, "When will be support you?" Like that's also be worry. So we will be a boy fine, but say, "We be a mamma." One man is on because they should go there when they look at their coffers and they can help. They will help them.
No, so don't say. Me so wide then say. In some say the club owners, I think say they are magicians, you know, because the competition that they are playing, no. So to all over the world, no competition now, but they are qualified continental, you know, and that is where you generate all most of this your revenues. Not other baby for, but in this our case, zero. So 0. 99 say owner not have to go find money outside, then come and support it. You know, let's watch them more because now no, we share utie reports na free for especially Samatex. Unso mo no prepare yi pa. Now we can say omo signings omo ye no wan hwa when you come bebre because enye popular names, but they are doing strategic signings. Players that they think say almost count to unso I don't think that almost say bo omo they are making the good use of this technology. Omo de no omo bodin say was kotoko de na a view no omo de no omo bodin bi say ya and now no me quite checks omo de no pon more stronger in terms of you know than what kotoko were using. And
what kotoko is using now
was using was no yeah it's not them. And if o show omo de na omo use omo data no to track players. And to your signs are no more than no no and your signings are omo say a dean bebre because omo machine no and then more the profile of players are here omo and you
no the checking go for players
o say ono ba e capture 90 minutes now
me player now we be checking abraminim me nya so say that will be allowed now no go for Olympic games obi training krom go form here say that
was so I view money say him now Instagram we use no it captures all the course of feed ni na and adeba for tactical analysis and it captured ni na to the analysis okay you understand
and then I can capture them don't hype things how do I then I can capture them I'm going to capture Babash Kushibu whatever I'm going to capture Mankuiri whatever Hilaria Dabu I'm going to capture whatever they tani mum de be ebe capture mo so mo fa player
I don't know much
look at me I don't know where we come from this is a I mean Kushibu Mankuiri when they are announcing them omwadi their videos from omo software no and they announce with them. These are team that they are doing serious work Enti bomba baso na jai say and capture bia.
So when you play them, no capture.
Only capture enti it tells you says player no he's able to run this, he's able to do this, he's able to do this. Enti meaning why you are trying to undermine someone's effort or putting
why are you fan of using words these days?
No, that is
he's saying that you are hyping them.
Okay,
so it's about comment, no.
What is hype about?
What
is hype?
We saw what scout or video analysis on so.
I say your mama also your boss scouts about so for doing that job. Okay. Say mama baso jibo. Ni na any bia obi say own our own scout. Now one of the how Brighton for.
Because then now can
use then
okay, once I got then they have changed it. Is it got to go 3 video analysts? Okay. 3 video analysts. Ebia almost full set on the
no last year no more.
Yeah, they were there last year.
I don't know.
On say
ebia no man back na bia
on say be new. On baby I say dey ko. Ghana a problem back most times you facing. Club baby obefa physical instructor, obefa video analyst, obefa wine. The set off in the technical team. Obo match back you no win here. Na we must come so fast one day. How them general. After mo tu kan no mo kwa bonti no ko how other teams so performs. Say na ball ya catch.
Other teams no be we ho. Obu a worry. E no we ni bo promo. Say Leeds United.
So I think now for example, if we share Hilary Adabo when he was suggested to them, one of the things that and say he covered
at the point I got to go to Manguiria now.
Yes.
Minka say the players are bad, but you are suggesting some of the scouting report and the software. You recommended Hilary Adabo to them, which they did not. Scouting bank.
Open clubs no more Ghana.
I'll come to it.
So, how many matches did they use to assess the RTU play? Because they played them once.
Once twice.
Where I believe they can use their software. Software,
they use it in.
They use 2 matches.
They look at all events and
a lot of evaluations. Go players no dozen.
There's any software. Say if Siasia is your target, and I'll be analyzing them.
I pick every player. It's the emphasis of Siasia.
Yeah.
It will give every information about you.
Okay.
The number of passes out here, the number of tackles out here, interceptions, everything. It is all now you say I mostly no. Clubs need be more concentration on more players and so. And I know you mostly they prepare players in the CV, especially when they want to sell them outside. But the view on the say player be a original park and this should be a view.
That is where upgrade over view.
That's almost the same way.
But it's an upgrade.
Oh no, it's something that.
software.
Oh, man, let me get a name for you, right number.
Okay. I'll get an upgrade overview. View no job.
No, Bacho.
Bacho. Maybe upgrader.
Bacho upgrade. Bacho phones here you see.
They be use upgrade of this phone. I just say using the latest model.
But I never come in say open clubs no more Ghana Hana or more extensive scouting as Samates is one of them. I say I'm born no Kwana and say I'm born in the Champions.
No.
And yes, they have scouts moving out. And I want to say you know because when him so this place I won't be surprised. Even after some
grown place.
What's that?
No, so where they are going?
No, you won't take anything away from Samates in terms of their scouting. But the MF the encounter.
Then I'll be
and then I'm catch it all.
I said, say for example, you are mentioning Hilary Adabo. Let me open up to you.
What you say?
Because I told you so. You are saying it. No, he's bringing something that I recommended Hilary Adabo. Me recommend then they use their artists. For example, I said say one of the match they played, the ball covered the most Distance in the pitch. They needed a DM to replace David Dawuda. And they have a DM who, in terms of tacklers and distance, was up there. And that's why if I'm no, you shouldn't be making a year about things like that. What about Makwini and
me say
that way so because of interest.
Me say
because baby any question you have recused yourself from any comment on Adabo.
Me say
the fact that you were part of a certain recommendation crashes say oh now Semba Amenkabi. You also judge what's
said you boy.
Relative to these players. Relative to these players. Me former Semba made.
I think it's a good advice.
Because because we were part of the recommendation, you want to defend it.
No, I'm not defending. I know I can accurate, which I'm putting it straight forward.
Conflict of interest.
No, it's a conflict of interest. It's not accurate.
The point is, nobody will take anything away from Samatters. Say Yempen Kofon board. Yempen Kofon board, Mr. Otuo, they are doing it. But videos now also more announced. Star Times matches videos. And no more Samatters videos. Let's go through
but they follow they look
and
for
Mr. Otuo me say Tesa Kotokobe announce Emmanuel entry. No akwa Emmanuel entry Olympics match or boy against Ebia Haas. Na video bi ohono or the aka or the aye to say a teaser before so announce player no. That is what they are doing.
Yeah, young go anyway.
What did they make to say Ebia Haas the last time Kotokofa Lamte David more time. Na Lamte short ya or boy. And sana mo be bo player ni di no ma ye video bi aso ma fade ani no mo de sa video na den aba beto to and sana later on the graphics of player na den aba bonten
production
and that is what they've been doing to say in Sometymer boy find it was an FA Cup game and find assist at the year. We have monitor Samatters.
You move from that.
Bigger man point. Now let me explain the Instat to him because me have worked with Instat. I was at Kotoko. You give them a full match. Either they need a video. Send an energy book and every player will be and statistics here. Okay. And to say player now on the most passes. They are creating now you know on any PDF they are sending email. To click your club and also that of the opponent. But you can only use it during matches only in Panay. A boy. That is it. And two man here to say no, Mr. Otuo, he painted the picture that almost every now almost share her. There be any sign at here. Money over hype no. That is the picture he painted. And so Mr. Otuo for all matches.
Text me by Zakito can say they play them home and away. By that they were referring to the two games.
How he started it? I don't know. Money over hype.
Can we move on?
They are doing a good job, but don't over hype.
Let's move on.
Now, Mr. Otuo, moving forward.
To the next
moving forward.
Yeah.
We must advise our clubs in terms of how they manage their corporate world. The acquire problem ama FA now omuntimi nkanes omun share down for BB but the clubs no. Young country almost say moving forward. How many break 3 points no? Among fa anko how they will relate to the corporate world. And so I'm telling you, send the clubs then break 3 points. They'll do everything possible to make 3 points now. Some are more running institution like a business. I'm telling you, issues of no sponsorship and all that and kasubete.
Okay.
But they don't do it. Club obabe boboa. How obe planning referee.
Personal hear about that.
About
some neighbor corporate issues, not to say.
Did
you do anything
in our way of branding the club in terms of any way?
On my view,
How do we talk? There are people.
Very good magazine.
You speak to people.
I hope I'm going to say, Doctor Anderson, time and can be the Acobel on the book. And publicity for 13 days. Advert, the be about 10 times a day.
Or buy any book.
Or buy a book. Buy a book. Any part out my buy 4. And Papa doctor, a doctor first. So no say. Never some cast some belongi fufu. Oh, Baba, I'm told that nobody book.
Mr. To one thing I observe getting closer to the clubs near say. The relationship between Omone managing the corporate world, no, working on it kakra. Problem near say. Omo the corporate, involved in marketing and how to get sponsors. No, omo back club ni mo ayo. You maybe omo your club no monte asiye. Because I know Nipabe 2 recently they try working with some Ghana Premier League teams. And you man make us idea we ya and turn we ye Emma outside. Emma onye attractive no. On make us say omo traditions and how they are doing their way. They are doing their things. So who tries to be introducing your man? A mama club now you appealing. Now at your mabano. You have people in the system on objective to it.
All right.
Now saying for instance, Ghana Premier League clubs the concept of social media here. More allow their guys
I think they are improving.
Yes, allowed to come to their dressing room to take videos and all that. Mr. To first, who are suggesting the crown? Dressing room say, hey, you say, they will create all those, but now they are welcoming it into a month. Corporate guys, so to minimum top market or club will be. Also, after 1 week, it's not recommended. This is wrong. And the 1 month cry. No, I'm the master because no more inside, and how I see a tone. And if clubs now adopted that culture, I'm sick of some of
and I'm sure you were put us watch you. You share the chain. I want them in 3.
I don't do quite.
I think so. As a man,
Moko
is Colombia.
Is it Omoko Basao?
And Timishia Tacha, or some kind of watch out.
Muzumbi. Okay, but why a French degree and a pair kind? No, I mean, I call my men clarify. Only will be aware of French to credit degree, monsieur for.
Bonjour for
schools per UK poem. So, obey masters 1 year free. No, baby, I die. Be an hour. It's a French, you know. French, you know, almost so a church among Colana French. And engineers for. And express group for a human on your friend. Go fine. One eye Harry.
Bafo,
but
okay. So you all better come to me.
Oh, there be said go fine.
Yeah.
Omokan in them crum. So what I say, and one say, when you be a talk because I bow and you might be brave, won't mean that any grow fine. It makes you grow fine. Number is 02449 596532 SM. Betes.
Yes, your channel.
And 80 West Paints. This is so called shop to shop.
Of course, no to some here. Because me at the part of me behind the room. Honestly, as some of you would you know.
Okay.
She say no problem no. I titino. So say part is here with SM. She say problem.
So problem now. SM Betes. Na number near 0243.
And I libido na
98. I think get it.
Japan no.
I think get it.
Obabi frame me can say I think can't go.
Okay.
Me recommend SM no. Was that frame can say order.
Good. 0243 368 0243 and medical catchers and so I a kanjin and magic drinking water very safe and if no matter say you record over 100 cases of COVID or chroma.
Asam baby.
Aye, I must start record.
Says you don't say no man yare.
As I'm a panion a war and just I'm a room heading.
I know my yare.
Anti.
Yeah, so there's over no my yare. So for this no.
I'm a vulture battle. But what anum can't pass was any money being to me.
So to all jokes aside can't there. Mr. No more you know Mr.
Abo.
Oh, I'm
so number is 0241 449191 can't for me special. Kanji and the kanji for my birthday. Bon. Quick one after Captain Managibo Mary my Anna Kanji. Your friend is saying sister thirst, sea of thirst, perfection. From an elder Dodonu Samuel Elikem Church of Pentecost, Bremen English Assembly. And after next year, Usu birthday, I see the right hand man, Usu.
I see.
And Usu birthday, happy birthday to Usu. Usu could drive a Rock City nightclub. Okay, sanity, Captain.
Yeah, and I will then Bright Adobe Queen, Madam.
Jacka 1 minute.
Bright, I can take power. And you know, I'm the Peter, the Robert to China, young. The no son of baby, young Kupunshano. Yes, Samates, the FA president visit Omo. And then some our kind, honestly, never be an Bibian is it's very good, but at least your other aspect of motivation you can also have, and that is that intrinsic one.
Also, I'm near the money dreams.
And I will go for dreams. No, I'll go for dreams, because yes, I'm trying to wait my guy. Because dreams, mom, I'm more. What time Madema gave us Omanica, but
I don't go for Magic.
No, someone on him said Ghana. Someone has come and said, what kind of car on your Macas and Yadi?
No, no, Mamma.
And now the Omar Cromback don't to me. But at least, the dreams here, you know, shows there. Ghana, from where we are. Who's a tournament you almost as yes, I think we Ghana, we are always at disadvantage. What's a Nisicano? Who clubs one else struggle to prepare to go into this competition without playing any top matches. So and now no more Togo, no more Ecobo friendly match against the Togo champions. Because all these things are good. I think in their all small way, I'm managing to prepare. But we are more country or more Cameroon. And you mean when it comes to football. Team no and then you're so popular in African terrain. But them so the Cameroonian football, now the Cameroon teams are also good. But in club competition, most of the time the Ghana for show man. Yeah, now it me a show more. And no me free say Samates edio money etoso. So I want to believe we say omo chief executive na all kana or promote the host onye sure say obenya chief executive do bia o 60 league mu a so to omo ebeto no. Eza. Also can ha. Ada na one hotel makulu ekofa asemba ya na otutu bi man no. O can ha. So I think with that experience,
is the best you.
I know
one of the best.
One of the best. I will go one of the best.
Only nine. It
work. Okay, general manager. Oh, okay. It's a category.
I can now be general manager.
CEO now around the same. They almost does the same work.
Here, one does the same work.
CEO and almost sometimes you use the word. Okay, Mati. So I read them well, but then was almost especially good results, but no be weird man. But how so focus on receive Congolese striker about what touchdown.
Hey, exclusive
1 week trial. 1 week I don't know. Maybe a season. 1 week I don't know. But how the team be moved to Togo? Kobe. I was most likely
at this stage. Should I also bring anybody from Congo for observation?
Maybe I'm free someone to me. I'm play your best start position.
The scouts should have somebody foreign player there over observing from Congo.
Also, Osha 15 goals for the club. Are you? Last season,
Congo Premier League.
Then I observe. They still want to see. Maybe Coach Ouattara. You know. Maybe observation will help than because of the trials. Plan arrival. I know best training or probably my na has to the
go say observation on the man who say environment. E be all be cry or na dunyan settle down na confusion be no first day. No na better support them.
So Justice Blay, what is it about him? What is that, you know? Say
well we remember
aha me recently it was a media when it comes to top clubs no kotokone ha say na me quite emotional because me feel see football no most need na nti anytime bia na ntutu enyoma besi a M1 no aya na eha me na se on se me beka se mani nye ha sentare chem se me beka chem eye me yere na efreme
For her to call you at this time.
Me adwuma pesca be fi.
Bi an asem of you.
Bi ansi. Yo toti ayi has entire shim say na say amanfo aka ho asema na menim de company mzutu say omudi cool safi no omudi be cool. Estimwe mate say omo pese omo kiti house of folk next season. Na omo designs in the screen so no. Oh, akoye UK Ghanaian based UK Oh, na the essence na me. Okay, menya that extensive you know because we will be na at the moment. Until na make say menim say o ma send the amaha so safi no be send the amaha so but my chance upon omo designs are in case so many has din koma. Yes, the rainbow and the white one. O share you know say e fe kama. So na me chen.
Ba ko kan the black and how many na.
The no na chi. White na chi no. Aha.
A black.
No, blue.
Black.
A blue and black. Dark blue.
Okay.
We see blue.
I say blue na we ni mu ibi.
Aha.
I know we tie no.
Aha, na. O ma na kama na eda ho no ti. Ohwe kotokoje si e ba bonten na nsen. Any the design of it na. So to say banner quality no was right. I think TH before na improve upon the whole last season no. Nti ebe hu ebe pese other clubs no especially so kotokone has resist standard na. So to no more form super so no at least almost cost kakra. Nti I think this season
almost say Congo in second division, Congo second division.
Me de minim no.
Em to no more observe no.
Minim no. But I think say the design is nice and they should take a good decision. Okay. Summer test preparation to at least for their first game I think nipa beyebi but wa ma me ni nyina anka ohwe on say okobo Champions League na you set a target obeso real group stage into obeso real group stage you need high profile friendly games nti kasama test squad on say omo no mo ben obetimi ewurewura ma anu akopie lubo ho na pua na wo se no real kodivo ho asek mo and they said no sia club no ko boy no mo nye asek mo
Togo champion
asko di kara mo no mo nye asek mo. I'm not saying say the match is no but I don't know their target but if you say a club on beso real group stage this is why a club on beso mo Champions League no mo je no and no mo beso real group stage real group stage no so to we be on ko pre-season any games on ko boy
Udi, qualify omu
shara. So tem jina say.
Ko match we answer.
Target no ka ho asem.
Ade ba akoso a ha me kakra wo mu team no ho no. Eyem zo to Dauda Sedu ene Kayeke amolusu omu no. Unse zo to with these two players one, especially Dauda we last season league no, you can easily say he was the best defensive midfielder in the league last season league na boy you know. Based on the Ochere e was Samates.
Only call Rwanda.
Yes, only Richmond Lamte e the same thing no. Kayeke so born
no player be no ka say.
Kayeke
ko team bi mu a mo.
Kayeke.
Ono onyanya ko.
Oko. Kayeke so mzoto. Last season league no, ubetimi ameki a debate reason why he was even the best player in the league last season. So to the mention say. It's losing these two influential players. Yes, some of players from RT you know how, but on say sometimes I know cohesion is very important, and they take it time. As
130 seconds, I'm very much asking you why.
And they be sensitive.
Okay, I report Baba Bianse, Asna ya enemy can Merino be no Nimbana and me busa.
Merino. Okay, a goal scoring number 8. A goal scorer number 8.
Number 8 mum.
Yes, a goal scorer number 8.
Nani Obaba here was na.
Me ba me cheche reason why we different from number 8 for us now no. It is a baswa o chayem padaje na yenye Mikel Merino de no. So said that were fine players so to fine players. Obi say Oyataba say Odi ska cross me free not ho. Zubimendi not ho. Sort me chana say. They have a very good team. Ebenya daje na yahwe.
Okay. Obeka say Chinedu is the best GM in the league and I
No, last season league na boy no.
I don't say Chinedu is the best. Busy working. My judgment yeah.
He's the best.
Okay.
And so he's the best defensive midfielder
For the league. On gather.
Chinedu. Me use best sao.
Enti yeba we she Monaka ne Samates team no. Good luck. Doto if you never quite him down bebo no. Yeba assess team but one player I feel say when it comes to talent Ghana Hayensha dan kana ho asem bebre da Mando boy our Samates no.
Baba Musa.
Fine player. And a lot would depend on the ball bebo say Samates beating akwa or the Champions League.
Okay.
I think they have done well. They support.
Like what we can.
I would menu about Ama
Ajubi.
Ama Ajubi ntimi nyonya.
Ama Ajubi. Bobo. Menu yaketo bobo. Ne sister ni Ama Ajubi and then I would.
And you know nua ba no.
O say menu ya.
Who's that to Mami Fanti?
E dey say bia.
Who's that to Mami Fanti?
I go fi boni di no. Okay, yes, 4 o'clock. 102.7 on Highway Sports.